Okay, welcome. Wait, there we go. Welcome. Oh, I didn't hear myself for a second. Yeah. We are going to be playing more Tactical Breach Wizards. Tactical Breach Wizards. Ultimately, I think I'm gonna beat this game. I don't know. I'm gonna have rotations eventually. I think just for now, like, I just really wanted to pick a game and stick to it. I have a feeling that soon I'm gonna be doing a bunch of switching around. So let's get into it. Which one was it? I want to say it was this one. No, it wasn't. Oh, I think I switched out this one. That's what it was, right? Yeah, this one. Okay. Also, why haven't you started yet? Probably because I clicked out of it. That also might cause issues. That can cause issues. There we go. Else? There we go. And we continue. I just noticed I forgot to put on deodorant. Anyway. If someone pushable blocks the window, you can still breach there, hitting them for 3 knockback. That's cool. Yeah, lots of stuff to do. Let's keep playing, though. Nook's Bar, that night. Oh gosh, okay, I forgot. I was going to look up the last video to try and remember my voices. Thanks. If you're ready to talk about... Thanks. If you're ready to talk about it. Did you ever learn why they took you? Liv wanted me to kill her. I'm sorry? 3 times since we reached the bully. She'd disappeared for a few hours, come back sweating and shaking, and ordered me to kill and res her. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. She seemed sick? Elevated pulse, sweating, dilated pupils, dilated nostrils, tremors, but I'm a surgeon. Diagnosis isn't my field. Okay, that's not what we had. After you rewound her? Calm, vital, picture of health, and she didn't bitch about the whole thing like some people. Glares at Zan. Trying to stave off some disease she can't cure. She's doing something that, in that hour that made her that way, was... Let's just test for something she's planning. She's trying to stave off some disease she can't cure. She's trying to stave off some disease she can't cure. Then, why only 3 times? It would need to be every hour to keep her stable. Damn. That's 10... Ugh. The southern belle drawl is getting me. Damn, this is tantalizing. I don't like unanswered questions. Really? I live for them. I'm doing a lot more south. Before it was just like slight, but whatever. I know what poisoned you, if it helps. Yeah, SWAT sorcerers. Despite what I just said, yes please. It's a slow-acting poison the Druid Mafia uses. Thistle Kiss. You had needle-thin puncture marks before I rezzed you, and Liv just hired a druid hitman. Oh, shit. Okay. I have to say that's pretty smart. Nope. You don't have to say that. It's optional to say that. How do you kill a guy who sees everything coming? Don't let him know he's been hit until it's too late. Whose side are you on, even? Yours, of course, but I'm a freelance, so if she has a paid position... Oh, whose side are you even on? Yours, of course, but I'm a freelance, so if she has a paid position... Well, you'll have to be fast. My contact says Liv's briefing her team tonight before they ship out. If we go in quick and quiet, we might learn their next move before they make it. Banks, we're square, but if you're up for this, we could certainly use your skills. Oh, I'm coming. After what they did to me. The next time I shoot Liv Kennedy in the head, she's staying in the fucking ground. An uncomfortable silence. Well, this is a reconnaissance mission, so we might need to reclarify engagement objectives en route. But let's go. Black Site headquarters, the night of the briefing. Alright, suppression aura is cast. No alarms in this room. If we take this room clean, they won't hear us coming. Wanna show us what Ghost Skull Gary can do? Ultimately, that'll be Gary's decision, but I'll set him up for success. I love her breach. The, like, just super general. Yeah, I mean... that achievement's kind of inevitable if you play the game, I guess. Spectral Skull. Oh. Okay, I think it only bounces once. Let's see. Sealed door, reinforcement door. Okay, there just aren't any. Use a laptop to open the security door. Let's look at these. Have the team use 5 different abilities in one turn. Finish by the end of turn 2. And Banks hit 3 enemies with a single spectral skull. That's not hard. Oh, you know what's gonna help actually? Actually, rewind. Because she should breach, because she has push around abilities. That could actually line people up even better. Oh. But then you can go through someone else. You. I could take out you guys, then we'll still have the last one to deal with. Or... That's the only way I can hit 3. Yeah. Let's do that. Come on. And we have you. Let's restart this. I'm kind of just getting a feel for this area. Okay, so... Because I realize... You breach... Can you get over here? Yes, you can. I realize that'll be a good thing. And that'll probably allow me to chain bolt in a slightly different way. You. I'm gonna put... I feel like putting you over here. I'll also put you just farther up. As far as you go, Spectral Skull. Much rather do this. Okay, so those stun people, I see. The stun can't do anything for that many turns, so you stunned 1. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Actually, I should make sure this thing goes off first. There we go. Zan. And then we can time boost you. Nope. Also, Zan... Actually, wait, hold on. better. And now she can pick up... Or no, she can do the cocktail. Zan can take cover. Broom breach. Nope. You'll broom breach next time. Yep. That's fine. I can do this by the end of turn 2. There's probably a way to do this by turn 1, but honestly, let's be real. All I need to do now is that. And use the laptop. Might as well grab the intel. And we can be done. Got all 3. That was not too bad. What's next? Officers. They're the only people here who won't shoot us on sight, but only because it's policy to sound the alarm first. Tonight, that's worse. Any alarm goes straight to Liv. They'll evac early and we'll lose their trail. If you think that's worse, you haven't seen the inside of a gunshot wound. Okay, sure. For us personally, life will go on. But we're trying to stop a war here. Get into the headspace, please. Okay, let's look at their... So Jen, deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. Hit 3 enemies with a single spectral skull. Well, there's a clear bounce path there, I think. Yeah. I actually do like that as well. I love her entrance, her breach entrance. Because it's just like, just so casual. It's like the most casual thing. I love it. Oh. I don't know why I thought that bounce. Okay, so it's a straight. Oh. There we go. I have a plan. Were you here when I was playing Peggle? Real. Well, that was unnecessary. Oh, okay. Honestly, I found out they released it on the phone, so I play it all the time on my phone at work and stuff during breaks. This should be pretty straightforward. Done. Styles unconscious. Administrations. Okay, this is crazy because literally I heard this word defenestration used in an actual context like this past week. I was listening to an audiobook, and they were talking about how, like, there's apparently a distant, like, rebellion, and, like, they said, oh yeah, what happened? Oh yeah, the emperor was thrown out a window. It's like, oh, well, I guess, defenestration is a way to kill someone, you know? And it's like, I was just like, oh my gosh, like... So, that was pretty great. Alright, we're here. If we can clear this room with no alarms, I can foresight into the briefing room and catch everything. Is it an easy one? I wouldn't want to go on record saying that, no. Might be time for some trauma transference. Yeah, I get it. I'm almost afraid to ask, but I'm not. I'm almost afraid to ask, but I'm not. What is it? Let me move trauma around. I cast it on you. Then I choose who takes the damage next time you get hit. Feel like there was something in the Hippocratic Oath about that? I shot you in the head to save your life yesterday. Hippocrates needs to get on my level. Okay. 2 turns, transfer 4 damage. I just want to see her breach. It's just so much fun to watch that. That casual, just like, I'm gonna step in here now. So these guys, I'm pretty sure, deal 4 damage. So if I can... Oh, but... Okay, by the end of turn 2... Can't get to the terminal. Oh, wait, unless... Okay, hold on. Redeploy. Because... Oh no, but there isn't a window anywhere nearby. Can you broom breach? No. How much damage do they do? 3. 4. So he's the one who needs to die. ASAP. These 2 doors both need to be closed. And this one does as well. You breach. How far can you get? Not as far as I'd like. Wasn't there something that didn't I have something that let someone move again? Like if she killed someone... I don't think I picked that one, actually, now I think about it. Yeah, I'm thinking I am going to want to rewind and redeploy them. Oh, I'm not sure that was ever clear, but the rewind button is what's behind me. So, that's all I'm doing to rewind. So I want you... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have her be out. So she's gonna be the one who's traumatized. Wrong button. Yeah, well, The main thought here is now... gonna... Oh, it's blocked by the turret. So I have to move first anyway. Dang. I wanted you to grab the intel. Go back one here and then. I'm gonna do another idea that I had for you, which is going to be that. That. And now... Where? I just ran ads. Snooze. Dumbass. Trauma transfer. I want to try this. Will they get sucked in? It's not going to show. Well. Even if not, being able to push him there is a good idea. And that does defenestrate? Yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna cover him. Okay, that's fine. He doesn't need the intel. You have that cost mana. Spectral Scroll does cost mana. So let's... time her. That way she can do a Spectral Skull. No. Honestly, I'm gonna save that mana. I wonder if you could... transfer instant false profit. Probably not. If you... Oh, wait, hold on. How did that make him take 4 damage? Well, there's an easy way around this. I just realized, I forgot Gale Grenade can push you. That'll probably... Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Because apparently... Okay. Now we Gale Grenade. That way she can hack. Kill you. So that makes that kind of completely unnecessary. And now you can... properly fenestrate that guy. And now you can Broom Breach. So now if I time boost her, I could also time boost her to get off 2 spectral skulls. But I do need a oh right, I need a transference. I'm very curious how this is gonna work. Cocktail. You. Apparently doing that directly does damage. Good to know. Now I can move you up. And defenestrate you. I'm gonna hold off on the skull and other uses of my mana for now. Well, no. I do want to transference. You deal 3 damage, so he's going to take 2. You take 4 damage, that will make you take 3, which will kill you. So... now you take cover. You take cover. No reason to time boost yet. Yep, that's basically what I want. Do it. Totally within reason. Okay. I literally... okay. I literally clicked the button to halt ads. What the heck? Ooh. I just realized I did make a mistake. I didn't put anyone in range to get rid of that door. Still, it shouldn't have happened. So the cocktail enhances knockback. Does damage you. On a conceptual level, yes. My big issue with those is rarely are they actually, like, comparable. They're fun concepts, but... Let's see. I mean, yeah, I just don't even have, like, a care about if, you know, they're taken seriously. I'm gonna have to redo this. Okay. Restart level. Skip. Because... well, first, we're gonna do the redeploy. Oops. No, you get... no. There we go. Basically, I want to do the same thing with one change. Yeah, that... at least a similar thing with one change. The big change I wanted to make was to have you here, and then come over here to hide. You can come over here. Gonna transference her again. Well, first. Cocktail you. Oh, wait. I know the issue. I needed to do you, the lightning, first, because then you take 2 damage. There we go. And now I can Gale Grenade, which will then make it so you die when I set it to view. And take cover. Turret. Breach. I'm curious. That goes first, annoyingly. Why? Well, let's first start with this. There's actually a way to handle this, I think. And that's to come over here. Predictive bolt. No. Now you predictive bolt. Or this just kills you like that. Just take cover and kill this guy. There we go. I forgot I'll shoot you. Time boost, take cover, you. Well, if I'm just gonna kill him that way. There we go. Let's just breach you. Shoot this guy. Because, yes. And you can come over here. And boost. Now, you can just kill him. Hack. And you, Torrance, sedative. Take cover. Take cover. Foresee. And turn. Yep. Okay. Now, I'm doing all right. Actually, that allows for a much better that. Seal. 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 Death store? No. Can't death store on the equipment. Oh well. Not like anyone's not taking damage. I'm fine with that. Sure. I got their stuff. They took a little bit of damage. It's fine. There we go. All right. We're wheels up for Kaylin at 0200. And I need everyone on the same page, the same sentence before we touch down. Put a foot wrong in Liboli, you piss me off. Put a foot wrong in Callan, you'll never see daylight again. Let's hear it. Rayon? This is a new guy. The canine head. Let's see. I think it's less confidence and more he's just extremely self-deprecative. And like he's totally down with it. It's not a confidence thing. It's just kind of a, yeah, I suck, whatever, who cares. Stay, canine. Head to the vault. Sniff around for mana pocket stockpiles. No, let's see. To be fair, he also sees the future, which is hella depressing. No. I think I gave him the blah 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 voice. Oh, confidence. That's what you mean, the mechanics. It's basically just the missions that have stuff for them. So he might have some more later. Stay, canine. Head to the vault. Why can't I decide on a voice for him? I'm just gonna do normal. Stay, canine. Head to the vaults. Sniff around for mana stockpiles. Good boy. Straight to the safe house. Lay low. Don't set fire to anything important till I get the mana call. Don't set fire to anything till you get the mana call. Sure, of course. No major fires. Steve? I have questions about my role. Oh, God. More of a comment, actually. I just think I have more to offer than my badge. I know you said it'll help our cover, but but if I could be part of the vault team. I'm not your HR manager, Steve. I don't need you to feel valued. I use you people who don't need who don't need anything. And if that's not you, who don't need nannying. I'm like, that's a weird way. Who don't need nannying. And if that's not you, no, that's me, absolutely. You can throw your pretend cars around when you get to Medill. Till then, you are just a badge. Steve Hive's robe sags. I still don't get why we're going to Gelen. I'm going to be chaos with the riots. Or it's going to be chaos with the riots. I'm not going to draw you a diagram. That's a wrap. We're H minus 5 and 5. Be at the helipad on the dot, or you're staying in the bully. Reach the briefing. Sound no alarms. Learn Liv Kennedy's next move. Understand Liv Kennedy's next move. Let's set ourselves achievable goals and build confidence from there. Dang. Okay, let's see what you got. I wonder how the experience works. If that's like based on how much they do or something. I like the idea of strong finish. Oh, yes. I did pick it. It's this one. Let's do +1 encounter for her. This does 4 damage. If I do the +1 damage to this one, it means I can actually take out the heavy guys with it, which will be nice, because then it will deal 5 damage. Time Bomb, I think, is more what I want, though, for now. That'll boost everyone. Okay. I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to take a quick break. I know it's kind of soon into it, only an hour. Well, an hour is actually okay. So I'll be back. Where's... Okay, I'll be back. Okay, switch to this one. I think those are good. Yeah, I don't know if XP is about, like, number of kills or... What? Oh, hey, Celine. Okay. It's going pretty good. This is getting messy. I'm going to group some of these together, okay? Liv's team. New guy. Our team. There we go. All right, now we've got now we've got space for the new stuff. Okay, so these ones are locations. From those, start up those, reactor. Technically in the DSR. Oh, I see, okay. Headed to Colin. Repeatedly suffered. Poisoned by. Ascan. Sounds like Liv got sick over and over again. Banks says Rion's the one who poisoned us. Banks said she had to res Liv each time she got sick. Sounds like Liv got sick over and over again. Okay. So that means disconnect. Okay, poisoned by that guy. Repeatedly suffered sickness. Let's be real. Our team and their team. Probably best to go. Oh, that sounds cool. I do like those kind of things. Okay, so let's read you. I worked on Banks right after she shot monster. I undo damage only works if you're dead. If you're not, I can get you there for an extra 6,000. Call. How many people do you think are reading our secret maps? Wait, you get paid $6,000? Marvel Necromantic sent you a new pick. Sent you a new pick. Please update. I like that. Okay, and we've got the new guy. Never seen this guy before, but somehow he hit Zan and I with a thistle kiss. Darts unnoticed and almost killed us both. So we need to talk about boundaries. My ma always used to say, if you can't shoot something nice to someone's neck, don't shoot anything at all. Okay. Cured by... There we go. Hey, that'll make sense to me. No rush if you want to rearrange or go over the details, though. Banks says Liv's asked to be killed and resurrected 3 times after disappearing for a few hours, and returned, sweating and shaking. What could be so serious, and why did it keep happening? I think she was testing a poison or a bomb or a bioweapon. That's my guess. We found a nice out-of-the-way place to hole up between ops. And the bartender's already heard enough that there's not much point in lowering our voices now. Anything? Liv's team is headed to Callan next, but we don't know exactly where or remotely why. I'm assuming it's a band. I have not heard of them though. We get 2 more people. I know there's one. I know there's one more. Kind of more of a tanky person. I assume we're gonna meet them in Callan. We got Dreams. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with bands, I'm gonna be honest. I want to do some of these. Not really, not right now. Got all the chats done, outfits. Yeah. I kind of want Private Eye. There we go. That's what I was saving up for. You, I need one more. You. Fine, I'll look up poison. Poison rock band. Oh, I've seen this before. I've seen them before, but yeah, they're very 90s. I'm not noticing any songs that stand out to me. Anyway, interesting. Let's move on. I'm just gonna save up for her no, Wiztech isn't bad though. Wiztech's kind of fun. I mean, so I like alternative, basically. I like alternative and techno, basically. I like Frontier Medic. Yeah, let's go Frontier Medic. I actually like that one the best. Basically, my goal is to get something and then use it for the rest of the game. I'll probably unlock more if I, get stuff, but for now I'm just focusing on the one I really like, which this is Urban Arcanist. Wiztech's kind of fun, and then Private Eye. It's nice. Okay, let's move on. Alright, if we're taking the chopper to Kellen, they'll be leaving from the southwest facility with the helipad. We still got no chance against Liv, but if we get there early, we can catch some of her goon squad alone and whittle down their numbers. I thought you already beat that traffic guy back in Stonecliff. We didn't kill him. God, don't tell me you're one of those outfits that kills 100 henchmen, then suddenly grows a moral compass when it comes to the fuckers responsible. No, we don't kill the henchmen either. No killing. Oh, so you're not hypocrites. You're just toothless and all around. Damn right. Liv won't get there till the last minute. She's never early, because nothing can make her late. The rest of them will rush, because they're terrified of her, so we might be able to catch them at the hangar before she gets there. And we better gear up. Black site hangar shortly before dust off. Just to check. You're on board with the whole no killing thing, right, Banks? For now. I ask because you're the only one carrying an inherently lethal weapon. My gun? That's a medical instrument. I only use it for cranial interventions. I think cranial interventions are what he's... Oh, sorry, that's her. I think cranial interventions are what he's worried about. I don't fire it in combat. No. I think cranial interventions are what he's worried about. I don't fire it in combat. I never shoot anyone. I can't be sure I'd have a chance to res. Okay, good. Unless I want them to die. I think that's what we're all getting at. That's all we're getting, Zan. Okay, Zan had the team use 5 different abilities in one turn. Finished by the end of turn 1. I didn't get that last time, right? Yeah. Pretty sure I did. Breach. There's definitely a Path over here. Would be pretty good. Oh yeah, I can't hit them. So that's an option. Keep that in mind. Transference is definitely an option as well. Although I want to kill in one turn, so... Okay, let's get you ready. No. It's gonna be hard to set up a predictive bolt on him. But it'd be real easy to set up a predictive bolt on here. Wait. I just saw a predictive bolt opportunity. Oh wait, is Gale Grenade... No, Gale Grenade... No, they only have one knockback. Yeah, never mind. That's not gonna work. No windows over there? Yeah, okay. Go back to my first idea. Wait. There is a predictable. Hold on. I know exactly how to do it, too. Because that makes them more pushable. Said. Now you, well, first, Time Boost is now a burst. Nope. I want to use multiple things, so... Oh, okay. I already got Zans now. And there we go. And... there's no one else. Oh. There we go. Now we're done. Gaddy. Okay. When we breach, I want you to keep in mind this room isn't as scary as it looks. What makes you say that? Blind optimism. Are there heavies? Won't lie, there are a lot of heavies. I hate them. It should be illegal to clip someone if they're in cover. It is illegal. They're trying to kill us. Not in the bully. If we're trespassing, there's basically nothing they can't do. That's why Shady Security Corps like reactor love it here. I thought it was mainly the tax breaks. The tax breaks don't hurt. Okay. Banks. Cause 6 total extra knockback by making enemies unsteady. Okay. Finished by the end of turn 4. Let a single person perform 3 actions in 1 turn. Two doors. Oh, you can shoot through the... Oh, this is a window! Okay, I see. That is a lot of heavies, actually. So I won't be able to broom breach unless I get over to here, which is unfortunate. Because that means you have to get in the way of the attacks. Yeah, definitely we're going to want to start with you. I'm going to do a Death's Door behind the heavy. And a cocktail. Figure out something like transference later. Jen. That's a lot of defenestration. Perfect. Three done, okay. Actually curious. Yeah, I could have done it from here. Yeah, let's do that. That's a little bit better. That moves you, which actually allows you to come over here. It's actually something important to do now. Because of the radius, you can now cocktail. Let's cocktail these 3. From here, you can then chain bolt you. Wait. Forgot. I want to save Death's Door. Nah, we don't want to get rid of the heavy. Now, if I'm gonna want to get you over here, but let's rewind that, because I'm going to want you. Time boost. That gives both of you an extra action. Allow you to come over there. Okay. Now you. Seal. One more needed. That's fine. Actually, let's just get that out of the way now. Now the problem is... Oh, I know. That's why. Now, we're good. And we're gonna get this done in 2 turns. Do that. Then that. And you can go to that door. And we're done. 2 turns. Be to finish an X turns confidence goal in fewer than X turns. Achievement. Oh, I don't like this. When I foresee breaching this room, they target me with something, and then the vision just kind of stops there. Oh, that sounds like a neutralizer. Thanks, and I hit one when we were getting her arcana. Reactor have anti-magic tech? Don't love that. They can't stop you throwing stuff, at least. No one can stop you throwing stuff. There's a guy in Zhuang who can make your arms go limp, but only after eating a lot of celeriac, and he has to stare at the floor the whole time. I don't think I'll run into him. Okay. Good. Oh, never mind. Not good. So we're gonna move you up. There we go. Wait. Move you up. There we go. Then we'll use Dimension Door. You will switch. Perfect. Now you. Wrong. So, oh, turn 1. Okay, hold on. Oh, that can be... no. What I have to do... I might not actually be able to, though. Because I need 2 people to both move to 2 doors that they can't reach in 1 turn. Let's do this. We're gonna static bolt you through the door. Then we're gonna gale grenade. Oh no, then we can move here. Seal the door. Oh, okay. Got it. I know exactly what to do now. Transfer 4 damage at once. Hold on. I'm dumb. So I want him to shoot. But I still need to transfer 4 damage. So... now... Oh, okay. Sealed door requires mana, right? But... that's okay. Now you conceal. Nope. Because there we go. And now you can static bolt. Allow me to move over here. Oh, hold on. Rewind. Seal. Move over here. Seal. And now you can transference. Take cover. Take cover. C. No. Oh, okay, no, that will work. Okay. We're just gonna need to deal 1 damage to him first. Well, not deal 1 damage, but... Just take covers and... Don't need to do anything. You're good. You... See. There we go. Done. Administrations. There weren't any windows. But I got everyone's stuff done. My question about the Celeriac guy. I think he'd probably want to be known as the Limp Arms guy. I don't think anyone wants to be known as the Limp Arms guy. My question is, how did he unlock? When would you ever desperately need to make someone's arms go limp? Maybe someone he didn't like was carrying something he wanted to break. Okay, but that's won't. To unlock, you've gotta need it. Maybe someone was carrying him? Away from his beloved Celeriac? Away from his beloved Celeriac? We don't even know if he likes Celeriac. Maybe he hates it. Oh my god. I'm sad about Limp Arms guy. I was never not sad about Limp Arms guy. Should we breach the store and stop World War V, or should we stop and write a book about Limp Arms guy? Has to think about it. Breach, I guess. Okay, let's look at these. Fenestrate 2 hostiles in 1 turn. Prevent 9 reinforcements in total. Sheriff is gonna obviously going to want that. Okay, so we're gonna need to take out this guy. Oh gosh. Where can you go? Okay. There we go. Nope. And there's one thing I need to fix. You need to go as far as possible. Or I do that. And now you can chain bolt. Because. Right? Yeah, it is fun. Now you can come over here. You time boost. I don't think I need to time boost both of them, but I definitely want to. What do I want to stop? The nullifier? No, I want to stop this guy. Ooh. Here's what we'll do. This'll work. Now you can come over here. Now you can time boost. Wait. You need to come over here. Nope. Not Zan. You need to come over here first. Then you can do this. Now time boost. Now you bring breach. Now, dang. Well. No, because that only does one. Oh, wait, but I time boosted you as well, so, I can give you a second dose. Now... I can Gale Grenade. And now, I can Broom Breach. Grab the intel. No, I can only do it once. I didn't get the one where I can do it infinite number. There we go. The good setup at least. Oh, that's fun. Now you can see through that window. Can't seal the door until I get to him, but... Seal. What if... Okay. Oops. So. Static bolt allows me to move. Okay, let's go to you first. Yeah, you come over and seal this door. And we'll Spectral Skull. You come over here. Straight you. Seal. Zan. Seal. Done. Prevent 10 reinforcements in one level. I only need to prevent 9, and I prevented 10. Yeah. "30 minutes early, boy. Someone's anxious to impress the boss." She says H minus 5. I don't know what that means. It means 5 hours out. Did you think it was minutes? You're early also. That's not... I had some packing to do. You'll pack things from this hangar? Yes, I was low on spanners. Alright. Clowns are in the roost. Jen, if we get caught by Bore's fire, anything we can do? Magical fire can... no, wrong person. Magical fire can burn on anything. But if it's not fuel source, it takes focus to keep it going. That means mana stockpiles and rush water seem to burn fine without it. Then I guess that fuel source, that's a fuel source, but people are just sacks of blood. It's hard to keep a fire going on that. So if he goes down, we stop burning? Best guess. Or I could just res you. Oh right, we also have a necromancer. Necromedic. What about this traffic guy? He just summons ghost cars. It honestly is not much of a problem. Bring it on, Kellen. Shit. Really good hearing, though. I forgot about that. Okay. So let's see. And the team used 9 different abilities in one turn. That's a lot. Knock the traffic warlock into a death's door. Heck yeah. Use a resurrect on a teammate, living or dead, who has no mana left. Oh, yeah, he does. That's why Death's Door is probably good for... Oh, so is Lethal Pyromancer. Or, sorry, Less Lethal Pyromancer. I love his name. Well. Boss fight time. So I'm guessing Resurrect allows them to have 1 mana. Revived enemies consider everyone hostile. Oh, you can revive an enemy. Enemies are considered everyone hostile, are stunned for 1 turn, and cost no mana to res. I just saw that. So, let's start with this door. I mean, honestly, it's gonna be real. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move up to get that to work. But this honestly shouldn't be too hard to do. So now you should be much more easily knocked back. 1 extra knockback. Honestly, should go down this turn. If I have anything to say about it. Yep. Oh, come on! Knock the traffic warlock can do a Death Star. I love how much shit the traffic warlock gets. Okay, I'm gonna have to see what happens if... Nothing. Okay. Is there a hacking station? I'm actually going to do something. Because I actually want you in range. Zan, go here. Yeah, there we go. Fine, because now you can death store. Come over here, you're still closer. Now you time boost. Who do I want to have the mana? There we go. I'm gonna let her take damage this turn. I'm gonna grab the intel, and then I'll revive her. Okay, so if you take cover, you can still get hit. I'm fine with that. Anyway, you have some move, though. We'll get you closer to a door. Let's get you close to the door up north. They'll take cover. Let's see, the Pyromancer's fire doesn't hurt at first, but you'll lose 1 health every time you do anything. It's extinguished if you knock him out or if you're resurrected. Okay. So, I want you to make some progress over to here. Yeah, so actually now I want you to actually do this. Use Resurrect on a living wizard. And that gives you a magic back. That's actually very nice. Okay, so walking through the fire also does that. Okay. Fortunate, now that I know how that works. Now I can seal that door. You have knockback resistance. Okay. Let's throw a cocktail. So I don't want her to actually take the damage. Better if it's Zan. Or even better, a False Prophet. Fortunate. Here's how that's gonna work. You've done everything. You basically just have an action. I don't think this is going to do anything, but... seems fine. Okay, so this is the turn. I would like to see if I can't get more people to do stuff. So we're going to grab intel. Predictive bolt. Move up. I guess I'll just move through the fire. You... oh, no. Rewind, because if you move up, and I can cocktail you. Let's resurrect you. Just to get another action in there. Now you... hey. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I still, leave it like this for now. We'll static you. That is interesting, actually. My main thought here... oh, I know. I can... Gale Grenade there. Then I can static bolt you. Oh, that still only does 2, right? You... okay. So now... there we go. Move you here again. Back to here. Cocktail. Now... Gale. Now you can static bolt. You can time boost. Where are we at? We're at 4. Let's give you a second dose. It does. Move you that way and you that way. First. Did I not time boost? I guess... Wait, was I dumb? Did I only time boost one of them? Oh no, I had you second... Right. Okay, now we're gonna resurrect you. Do it again. Just to get another action in there. Oh, use 6 different... Wait, hold on. Ooh. That might be a problem, actually. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Let me rewind a bit, because I didn't need to resurrect her twice then. That was actually a waste. A single resurrection should work. But there's nothing else I can do. Take cover, does that count? I don't know. That's 8. Unfortunate. Okay, so I definitely made a mistake. It's like 1, 2... 3, 4... So, did I cocktailed him already this turn. So I don't want to use cocktail again. Instead, it'd be better if I use... So... Just a Gale Grenade. Against Static Blast, that'll be different. Now you... We're gonna have you move here. Nope. Rewind. I'm dumb. You need to resurrect. Now you can move over here. Room breach. Where are we at? 7? Okay, I got it. And I realized that I used that to kill her, like the mana to kill her a second time, and then action to dose a second time. I'm like, I have other things I can do. Okay. There we go. It's fun to try and get all their challenges. I feel like this would be really easy if I was just playing it normally. Mission complete. Beat Bori, Kesh, and Less Lethal Pyromancer completed. Beat Steve Clark, Traffic Warlock again. Secure them. Yep, we're going to tie... Wait, no, Liv's got them already, apparently. You should have killed them. What? No, who's writing this? Stupid time mage. Okay, let's see. Bonus damage, big head. Ooh, unsteady. If the protectee is an enemy or the victim is an ally, your use is refunded when the transfer happens. Ooh. Overreaction. If the victim is an enemy, they gain 1 unsteady when the link is created. Interesting. Okay, I need to think about what's most likely to be useful. Movement stuff generally, but yeah, so unsteady is good. Because if I remember correctly, unsteady is the one that gives them the movement, extra movement. Protectee is an enemy, or the victim is an ally. Okay. I kind of want to go with this one. It's got some uses. Because, I mean, I don't plan to, like... It's unlikely to be super useful to do the victim as an ally. However, the protectee as an enemy has a lot of uses in my mind. Because you can transfer to 2 people, like let's say you can only see 1 person, you can transfer the damage to another. That you can't see, but she can. So that's where I'm thinking this will be useful. Dreams. Outfits. So you have enough for another outfit. Unlock Whiz-Tac. Gonna quit Private Eye, though. Now, you get Urban Arcanist. Okay. I'm gonna hold off for Death MD. Because listen, I think this is... I really like Whiz-Tac. So Whiz-Tac is, by the way, they originally had a more sci-fi look that they were going to go use. I read something about this. So, like, Whiz-Tac was, like, they were going to use, like, a more sci-fi approach look to the game. And that's where those Whiz-Tacs come from. Was originally a bit more sci-fi. Rather than modern. So. Continue. Oak Bar again. Honestly, it's just a nice bar. So, they're heading to Callan. That's gotta be a problem. Why? There's no legal way in or out. We have no contacts there, and have you seen the news lately? The capital's on lockdown with the riots. Laws are suggestions. Chaos is cover. That leaves Liv's team exposed. This will be the first time they're cut off from their military support. It sounds like that they at least have a safe house. Foreigners just vanish in Kellen. Shouldn't we hang back and let them run that risk? I can't. I'll understand if you don't want to risk it, Jin. But this trail, Liv's team, the war it leads to. The only thing I've been sure of in years. I've been in a bad place, watching the world burn from a couch, paralyzed. Seeing every problem I'd caused by trying to be part of a solution. I can't go back to that, knowing I had a chance to act. Alright, I get it. I always like that idea of throwing caution to the wind, to make a difference. But now that we're here, I feel like I'm 96% caution by body weight. But I can get there. Banks? I was never out. Oh, okay, what's the plan? Ask me again at breakfast. Jin's brain that night. Whoa, this is new. Hi, I'm here too now. Why am I dreaming about talking to myself? Oh god. Am I self-obsessed? Well, now you're dreaming about talking to yourself about yourself, so that hasn't helped. Given that we're both criticizing you, though, I think this might be coming from a place of insecurity. Everything we've done since the age of 4 came from a place of insecurity. Want to narrow it down? Not until we clear these rooms. Because the cops represent my self-censorship or some shit? No, it's just kind of uncomfortable having a long personal conversation in a doorway. Oh, you get used to it. You're in an anxiety dream. These dig into one character's story rather than progressing the main plot. If you're not into that, you can skip the dialogue and not miss any main plot details. If you want a shorter, snappier campaign, you can skip these missions entirely from the menu. You won't miss out on any XP. You can also jump back and play them later from the mission menu. Let's do it. So, Blue Gen and... Okay. Well. This is interesting to have two characters that are the same. Okay, we got you over there. Alright, she can go through the windows, so... Move team members here to complete the objective. Okay. Are there any other hostiles? The annoying thing right now is that to defenestrate 3 in one turn, I also have to do nothing the first turn. Few turns, actually. I mean, I can easily defenestrate 2. That can't be defenestrated. Hacking it is probably the best option, honestly. Well. Just gonna see what's going on here. Oh yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Oh no, that's fine. I mean, going here is also fine. So... I just want to see when people actually... Okay. Come out. What is going on here? Okay. We're gonna restart. I'm unsure how to do 3 hostiles in one turn. Honestly, this is gonna be like really easy to complete without that. Maybe the whole point is that you have to wait a while. Let's see. Heavy breach. Okay, if you go into the room, I see. And now I can... Let's come over here. Then we'll end the turn. Oh, it's one of you guys. That's unfortunate. Honestly, defenestrating in one turn is honestly going to be the hardest part of this. Okay. And now you can take cover. Nowhere for you to take cover, technically. Let's just take the hit. Okay. And now I can focus on defenestrating 3 people. Wait. Let's do you. Okay, let's restart this. I now know how this works, so we're gonna restart the level. And now, I know that you basically just have to get someone in there. No. You. Breach. Now... Yeah, okay, I have a plan now. Gonna do you. Static Blast to knock you back 1. Also use laptop. And you can take cover. Only 1 damage. That's fine though for getting... Now I can also Static Blast you to allow you to run over. I'm actually going to lock... It's going to take 3 damage. I'm okay with that, actually. Oh, that's also going to kill me. Okay. And... Let's call that good. Oh, you're not next to a window like I thought you'd be. I think I'm gonna have to reset again. 'Cause I can... I'm not... No, but I'd have to shoot you to not die. Not necessarily, actually. I just realized. Okay. Another thing. Okay, I actually have a plan. Rare for me, I know, but I have a plan. If you come over here, static bolt you, and get out of the way. And be ready to hack the turret next turn. I don't want to do it this turn, though, because I want to defend straight people. Then you can come over here and take cover. And now... Yep, this is what I needed. Okay. You can defenestrate both of them. And then you burn breach. Use the laptop. Hack the turret. Come over here. Wait. Come over here. Through the door. It'd be better for you to come over here. But now... I mean, I got the thing, so let's just extract. All I have to do is shoot you once with the static blast. Done. Advance. Okay, so this is like a multi-stage. Okay. I'm always insecure. Never made my dream about talking to a clone made me dream about talking to a clone before. What's different tonight? You tell me. Wait, are you doing our therapist? This isn't about me. Oh my god, I'm never telling Robin my dream self roleplay to him. Yeah, best to hide any abnormal thoughts from your therapist so he'll like you more. That's probably the play there. Alright, you're down to tell me. Why tonight? It's finally sunk in that you're never going home. You'd built an identity for yourself there as a PI. You clung to it. Now you're wanted in the DSR and an illegal alien anywhere else. Hard to see you're ever gonna get another license to go snooping in people's affairs. I could do it out the books. How would people find you? Word of mouth? Whose mouths? There'd be mouths. I'd find mouths. I want to stop saying the word mouths. Maybe I could make cheese. Illegal cheese? Yes. That's your plan? Yes. I wouldn't say being a PI was my identity. Last time Daryl brought in a mouse, you opened a case file. You wear your license when you go out for coffee. And Banks is the first person you've met in a year without telling them you're a PI. Only because she was in the middle of murdering someone at the time. Even then, you give her a business card on the ferry. Gave her a business card on the ferry. I remember. Let's just get on with this. Okay, what is the challenge this time? Demonstrate at least 100% of the hostiles you take out. Currently 0. Interesting. Okay, I kind of have a plan. Rewind. Let's start with you. That one's easy. But neither can get to a person. That's okay, though. I have a plan. Still have an action. Gonna broom breach. What? I did the wrong person. Now broom breach over to here. Oh, you can't order the reinforcements. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have you come out. Room breach over to here. I have a thought. Hopefully my thought works the way it does. Depends on how far these guys move. Oh, there's another area there. Yeah, okay. This isn't too bad. I think I know exactly what to do. Wait. Oh yeah, so you have to come over here. Then you can come over here. Let's move you here. You can come over here. You go there. Static blast. More to get you out of the way. So that way you come over here. I can throw you out. And the last one will be you. Okay. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Once I got the hang of it, it was kind of just a rinse-repeat kind of thing. You're panicking because you don't feel like a PI anymore, and you need that identity to feel valid. Oh? We're just getting right into it? That's a hole in your heart. It's a hole in your heart. Your self-worth should be, and the job is just the latest ill-fitting thing you've tried to stuff in there to keep yourself functioning. Can you be Robin again, please? I like my insides with a little more compassion and a little less accuracy. I can't give you that. I'm the only person you have no compassion for. And Steve Clark? And Steve Clark. Come on, I'm asking for your compassion right now. And I don't know how to give it. All I can do is fixate on all the ways you're lacking. Pretty fucked up. Hey, imagine if you treated anyone else that way, except Steve Clark. No, yeah, I got the lesson. I'm just taking my time failing to internalize it. Can we get to something less stressful, like beat up angry strangers to stop them sounding a nameless alarm in my mind? Sure. Don't see any unhealthy symbolism in that. Okay, don't let anyone sound the alarm. Finish by the end of turn 3. Okay. Interesting. Where is the alarm? Is that the alarm? No. Ah, there are the alarms. Move you guys around a bit. Those do look like reinforcement doors. We'll see, though. Actually, realized. Then grab intel. It's gonna help for next turn. And now you can come over here and do basically what I just did. Although, worth killing you. Do some killing. Okay with that. Because I can get over to here. But okay, I'll have to move you up because you're the one who got the thing. Whereas you, I have a plan for. Oh, I can't do both. There we go. You can breach. Then you can Gale Grenade yourself into cover. You're gonna have to go here. Actually, wait, no. Rewind. Room breach again. No, because you're not gonna be able to grab both. Let's move here. And now. What door I need to open? I mean, I see the security door over there. That appears to be it. Despite the fact there's a security door. I did it though. Okay. Okay. So, you think I shouldn't be clinging to my job to fill the hole where my self-worth should be? I mean, I do hear it now. But like, do you have a better idea for something I can shove in there? Because I've tried leaving it empty, and that does not pan out. Does it count for anything that you're a fucking storm witch? Not really. I don't exactly feel special on a team like this. For what it's worth, in an early beta, 87% of testers said you were their favorite wizard to play as. Are the fucking stage directors talking to you now? We buffed the others since then, but you're also their favorite character as a person. That sounds like it would be validating if I could process it, but I'm not in the best place to shatter my concept of reality right now. Thanks, though. Don't you think that everyone deserves to feel loved, valued, and worthwhile? Except Steve Clark? Oh, absolutely. Except Steve Clark. So, you should do, right? Sure, I'd like to. But it's like telling me, don't you deserve to make 8K a year? Maybe, but for some reason, it ain't happening. You're a nice person to try and help. Or you're a nice person, you try to help. I do. That doesn't make you feel worthwhile? It actually kind of does, for like 20 to 40 minutes. It's a nice feeling. But there's some kind of leak in my ego and the validation drains out faster than I can cram more in. Alright, that's all I had. What? Those are all the reasons I could think of that you might be worthwhile. You shut them down real well. I thought you were breaking me down so I'd be receptive to the hard to swallow but ultimately character developers solution. Nope. Well, that's a little bout of introspection that little bout of introspection has left me in a great place. You think your confidence is low? I'm in a Jen Kellen self-doubt dream, and I just found out I'm not even the main Jen Kellen. That is rough. Sorry. Look, this might sound radical, but it might be you can't entirely solve your lifelong emotional damage by talking to yourself in a fucked up combat dream. Ugh. We could do some fucked up dream combat though, right? We absolutely could. Oh good, we can destroy the traffic warlock. Make a Steve hit another Steve with ghost traffic. More than one? Where's the other one? Oh, I see, he comes out there. There's you. Not a lot of place for... Oh yeah, okay, hold on. That's a good point. Okay. But now, you... Nope. Come over here. Bolt you out the window. We're gonna get you to go up and seal that door. And turn. Perfect. Okay, so yeah. So... Perfect. Cancel. go. Now, that works. Move over there. You can seal this door. And we're good. Okay. Now... Oh no, let's rewind. Let's start by gale grenading you downward. That'll put you in a position to be handled. That'll shoot you out the window. But the problem is going there will cause me to be hit, right? I'm just curious. It's not too bad in terms of damage, but okay. There we go. Just wanted to get that done. Oh, wait, hold on. That's a good point. I'm gonna call that good. Two damage is fine. There we go. And you can come over here. Unlock. And let's be real. You're done. There we go. All the confidence. Unique perk required. When Jan's anxiety dream lacked in actionable mental health takeaways, it made up for in a number of people she can now electrify with a single chain shock. Super chain. Can chain throw twice as many targets if you have 2 mana to spend. That's cool. So that doesn't give you XP, but it does give you perks. So I'm assuming he's going to have one as well, probably for this. But maybe not. It could also just be supported fire too. Or damage too. Yours, I guess, is going to be a death's door thing. Okay. Interesting. So we've got dreams, chats. How long have I been going for? Ooh, I've been going for a while. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. And maybe I'll go for a bit long today. I'm going to try and go for 3.5. I'll be back. But, yeah, but bathroom now. Be right back. Okay. That one was faster. The game. I want to meet the last person. Oh, that was all... Oh, no, okay, that was all Act 2. Man, we don't even meet the third person. We're probably going to meet them at the beginning of Act 3. Chapel still runs supply trains from the Bully into Callan. They leave from this cargo depot outside of Aldo. Stake it out till a Chapel train comes in, let them load up, then jump on the back after it leaves the station. Won't they just find us and stop the train? What if we... To wait a boringly long time. What if we have to wait a boringly long time? That's a human cost of this That's the human cost of this operation. Got a good audiobook on the role of Mulan anti-tank monks in World War IV, if you want to borrow. About their human stories in the cultural context, or more. It's entirely about the craft dynamic of armor penetration. I'll just stare at a train station, thanks. I'll take the book. Could be moving kind of fast. Nah, freight trains take a minute to even reach walking speed. Are you a train nerd? I was a Navy seer. This isn't my first train heist. But yes, of course I'm a train nerd. Ah. I didn't buy this needlessly accurate miniature freight train because I thought you guys would need a visual aid. I just saw that there. Okay, good, because that did seem patronizing. Won't they just find us and stop the train? Right, we need control of the train before we go loud. Jen, the cab at the front should be breachable, but not from the ground. Can you draw a breaching glyph on a flyby? It never came up. It never came up, but I'm excited to be living the kind of life where I can find out. I'm chalking that up to an extremely stressful unknown, but it's still our best bet. Wait, you said the thing's only moving at walking pace? No problem. Should I only shakes when I get near Mach 1? Okay, later I absolutely need to know why you called your broom Shanae, but now does not feel like the time. Once you get in, you'll politely eject the driver, disable the emergency stop system, and we'll work our way towards the front, you from the back. Alright, got it. Unfortunately, we are going to have to fight a whole train full of chapel forces, right? Sure, but a train is just a series of rooms. And you think we can clear any series of rooms? Well, we're 3 not incompetent wizards who have breached some moderately hostile rooms without dying unrecoverably yet. I think I actually lost confidence from that pep talk. Liv always did these. I don't have the swagger. Freight train to Callan. No stops, no refreshments, no tickets. Jen, we're in position. Clear to breach. One sec. A loud static blast from the comms. Okay, yep. Emergency brakes disconnected. Go nuts. Probably go carefully and quietly. Banks is shaking her head vigorously. But thanks. Interesting. Okay, so we've got a series of rooms. We've got the station. Interesting. Okay. Finish with all team members at full health. Hit 2 enemies with a single spectral skull. And nope, I'm gonna come over here. You grab the intel. Bolt. Honestly, we're good. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty straightforward. One car down. Sit tight till we get there. Don't engage alone. Right, yeah, that would have made a lot of sense. Finish by the end of turn 2. Okay, I can't seal. Wait, I can't seal. Okay, so I have to get there by the end of turn 2. That makes sense. No. Okay, there's clearly... I just realized that... Nope. Let's start with a broom breach. Okay. No, blast me. Oh no. Take cover, then done. There we go. All team members. Yep. Okay. Chapel Shepherd. Mallarbra. Well. Okay, what are the things? Finish all team members at full health. Cause 3 total knockbacks, making enemies by making enemies unsteady. Okay. Definitely want you to be one. Wait, oh. Ability, Slug of Justice. Shoot at anyone who attacks their allies if the victim can see both attacker and victim. They don't retaliate when when attacked themselves. Okay. Interesting. Now, you... cover. Grab intel. Take cover. Okay. Now you can be taken out. Take cover. Take cover. Proceed. Enter. Okay, that was I think. Oh, there's something behind her. Here we go. Done. Pretty straightforward. No defenestrations, but oh well. Jen, we've hit a security door. Any chance you can open from the control room? No, but there's a console 2 cars up train that'll probably do it. It's not much use to us from the other side. That's all down to your cool witch friend who's bad at waiting and already went there. And already went to there. So, if I can see... Yeah, I can see you already. Now, how much... I'm okay with that. Broom breach over to here. I need to Penetrate 2 hostiles in 1 turn. Use laptop. Gonna gill grenade. Well, the whole goal, I guess, is to get you so that way I can be behind cover. I'm okay with that. Static bolt. You know what? Nah. Eh. That's fine. No one ever said that it had to be super perfect. If you're in the next car anyway, Jen, we could actually use a hand in here. Ignore him, we're fine. There's a, there in a sec. Save me a time boost. Okay. Gas mask, immune to sedative, unsteady, and other inhaled effects until they lose that much health. Okay. Actually, I didn't read that last time, so. Let's see. Wait. And now I can do this whole thing. Still gonna have to use Death's Door somewhere. Huh. Problem is you. Jen's coming in. In a way, okay. So I think I can take cover behind both of those. What I'm going to do is not worry about the Spectral Skull this turn. Instead, I'm gonna have I'm gonna do a link to you. I'm going to... Oh, that's gonna allow you to... Oh no! I hate when that happens. Problem is moving to there actually puts me in range of him. Look at you. My goal is to knock you out. Issue is you can actually come up and attack me there. But I almost have to push you back somehow. Nope. Well, I know. If yeah, because if Zan's going, I can do that with Zan. You take damage. Still got 2 people to defenestrate. You can take cover. I just realized you can, she can't heal herself, but he can be healed. I'm gonna have to do that. There's Jen. Now, with that said, okay. Anyone who attacks their allies if they can see both the attacker and victim. I'm actually curious, if I take cover... No, I can't. I can't cocktail from behind cover. Now you should be more susceptible to knockback. Now you can be resurrected. Oh, hold on. I just realized something. Hey! Vanessa's door. And Jen. Hold on, my alarm's going off. Oh wait, oh, it's right here. I thought it was all the way over there. There's a better way to do this. Hold on. I bet I can get to a good spot. Yeah, okay. So if I come over, I move Broom Breach. I can now... Oh, gosh dang it. Did I restart the stream? What? Is the stream not... Hold on. Oh, you're talking to, Father Dukas, I think, right? Hold on, let me make sure my stream's doing alright. Yep. Okay, good. I'm live. Wanted to double check that. Okay. Okay. So, rewind. See if I can come over here. Maybe this will be better. Actually, wait. Yeah. I'm done. Let's start with that. And I can just chain bolt. You. Well, first, before I chain bolt, that happens to me sometimes too. We'll resurrect you. And then I can light all of them. Oh, there's someone coming from behind. Okay. Done. Got everyone's special missions. It's 3, Hostiles Unconscious, Fenestration's 5, and we're good. What was that? Board and secure the Stoic. Enter Colin. Have any concept of where we are. Pending. Madonna. Colin. More central than we expected. We focused a lot on how to get on that train. Maybe not enough on where we'd get off. No, wait. Not enough on where we'd get off. I was kind of banking on an out-of-town supply depot. Let's focus on achieving the out-of-town part fairly immediately. Okay. Finish the level without letting any enemies attack. Finish by turn 2. Hit 3 enemies with a single spectral skull. Okay. Annoyingly, I feel like I'd have to do it from back here. Nope. Okay. We're gonna have to use Kerr to knock some people around. See if that will get me what I want. Okay. Well, more people are going to come anyway. Okay, I'm actually fading, so I think back to hub because this is a new mission. I think I'm gonna end it here. Yeah. Quit to desktop. Okay. Thank you all very much for watching. If you liked, you can follow. If you really liked, you can subscribe. If you need more convincing, you can check me out on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, you can like, comment, and subscribe with the button over there. And if you need more convincing, you can check out another video up there. Until next time, bye. Thank you all for stopping by, too.